Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound now, Grayson Rodriguez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Fly ball down the line. But it slices just foul. And now 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Pulls that one foul. That misses the zone, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill, Michael Kopech.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So coming into the game now on defense, Seby Zavala. He takes over as the new first baseman. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. And a pitch.
Ball 2.
Oh, he gloves it. The throw on the money. Nice play. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Collectively, they're swinging the bats really well right now, Chris, scoring a lot of runs.
Indeed, it seems to be contagious right now. Top to bottom of this lineup, they just seem to be feeding off of one another. One thing I watched in their batting practice is, although they've been scoring a lot of runs lately, they're still paying attention to the details. A lot of balls back up the middle the other way, and that's really the building block for great offensive production.
1-2 now. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up left side. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Patrick Connolly, the next to hit, second in the American League in home runs. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Very used to hitting in spots like this. Right now, second in the AL in RBIs. That one missed.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's inside. Josh Bell on deck for the Guardians. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Guardians turned away in the first. We played 1 in Cleveland with no score on the show. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets.
On a line out towards center. Dominguez hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The 3-1. In there at the knees.
Look out.
And down on strikes he goes. And that quickly 2 away. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Rip to third. And that'll do it. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And there's a ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Siri makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Stephen.
And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Second inning here, no score. And a count 1-2. Popped up. Lopez makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Oscar.
Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Knocks it down to the hole. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Jake Burger. And now 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Parada. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Up the middle, Connolly. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting nine, the left fielder, number 22. Jose.
And now it's Jose Siri. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The White Sox leave one, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him, Bo Naylor.
The catcher,
The wind to kick the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on it, one away.
batting nine, the second baseman, Ahmed.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To first. Got him. Nice play.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman,
A great sliding stop. I think we need a breakdown from StatCast to fully appreciate the difficulty of that play.
Yeah, Boo, these numbers show how good of a play it actually was. And that sliding catch was difficult enough, and somehow he still managed a great throw to first. What a play.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's Jose Ramirez. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Next offering is outside. Now all even up. On the ground right side. India over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Back now at Progressive Field as we go to the top of the fourth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nicky Lopez. Ball to strike. In the air to left down the line. And that will drop foul. Kicks and deals. Rips that one center field. Dominguez hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And now it's Luis Robert. Grounded out his first time up. The White Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering misses down and away. Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
At the plate, Gavin Sheets. Next offering way upstairs. And there's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch. That's out number 2.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India at the plate. The pitch.
Ball, that's down.
Robert off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So a man left for the White Sox. Still no score. Bottom of the fourth, stepping up for the Guardians, Jason Dominguez.
The center fielder, Jason.
Here's a 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Down the line towards the corner. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Patrick.
Here's a speed threat, Patrick Connolly. Doubled his first time up. And a pitch.
Ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Kicks and fires. Smash to the left side. Lopez tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 so far. The 2-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's got a chance. And out of here. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and the Guardians jump in front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. So in now for Cleveland, Josh Bell. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Foul ball there. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
2 outs, runner at first. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. First time up, he grounded to third. Next pitch is popped up. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Cleveland with the solo shot to take an early lead. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the power speed combo. Josh Lowe. The 1-2. That's to third, Ramirez. And he beats it. He's safe.
Tremendous stop right there. Impressive, but just a little tardy on the exchange, and with good speed going up the line, that cost him. Great hustle for the infield hit.
Jake Burger steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one hit hard and back up the middle for a base hit. Dominguez fires it in quickly. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Kevin Parada steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Jose Siri steps to the plate for the White Sox. He reached out a walk his first time. The 1-1. Inside, just missed.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one inside, and the count is 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. The throw is wild, and it gets away. It's off the mark, and he scores. We're tied at 1.
Second basemen definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get at least 1 out of it.
Next to hit, Seby Zavala.
No.
Good eye right there.
2-1.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
And up next for Chicago, Nicky Lopez. 2-1 now. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Berger, the lead runner out at second. Siri on at first with 2 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Bo Naylor at the plate now. The pitch. And a count 1-2.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Got it by him for the K.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Number 1, second baseman.
So up next, Ahmed Rosario. In the air to left center. Lopez puts it away, and there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And the right-hander deals. Outside. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jason Dominguez. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Hit slowly on the ground. On the run, throw to first. Save.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Patrick Connolly digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Siri pulls it down, and that's the inning. Guardians strand a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Luis Robert now. 1-1 now. That misses off the outside edge.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Caught him looking for the K. And the batter now, Gavin Sheets. And a pitch. Foul ball. On the ground, Rosario tosses to first. Out. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
In the air out to center. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still tied 1-1. Lance Lynn on to pitch here.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Now here is Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Zavala takes it to the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. 2 away now.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Left fielder,
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Left-hand hitter waits. This one popped up. Lopez makes the play, and it's out number 3. Guardians fail to score. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, James Karinchak.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
So now it's the White Sox DH, Josh Lowe.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
The 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 1-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Home run number 15 on the year. And they jump out front. It's 2-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's the catcher, Kevin Parada. In there. And so now 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Jose Siri now at the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Seby Zavala steps to the plate for the White Sox. Zavala hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But the White Sox get one on a homer. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now, Oscar Gonzalez. Here comes a pitch. Hammered on the line, base hit.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
White Sox going with a new arm, Amir Garrett.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
No outs. Runner at first. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Tom Murphy. He represents the go-ahead run. Gonzalez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses. Ball 3.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 3-1. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Tom Murphy sends it out. And they add a pair. It's 3-2.
tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Here's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. And now the lefty. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. And another ball. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Matt Wisler getting loose out there. Bummer getting cranked up as well. And a 2-2. And that one hammered. That's back. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And he's there at third with a triple.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. The run scores from third. It's 4-2.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Garrett Crochet will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Jason Dominguez digs in for the Guardians. The pitch. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he deals. This one in the air, right field. And that is a foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. And a ball evens the count.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Now it's the Guardians DH, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. And now it's even up.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Takes it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. We look ahead to inning number 8. Guardians 4 and the White. So remaining in the game defensively, Tom Murphy. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Clay Holmes.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
That hits the dirt. Full count, 3 and 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
2 and 2. Bounce to the left side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And the batter now, Jonathan India.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And it is 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And puts the squeeze on that. That is the inning. The White Sox leave 1. They trail it here 4-2. On the mound now, Matt Whistler.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Whistler.
Josh Bell at the plate now.
Leading off for the Guardians, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Rips that one to right. And he'll play it on a bounce.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Right side. One down.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, Oscar.
So digging in, Oscar Gonzalez. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a foul ball. Bell stands at first with one out. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Feed to second, that's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Ninth inning coming up. Guardians 4 and the White Sox 2.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm coolin' like a...
Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Josh Lowe.
Designated hitter, Josh Lowe.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And the righty deals. That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Going to count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And a 1-1. Late swing, fouled off. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Just 1 strike away. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Is just 1 strike away. And he walked him.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The left fielder, number 22.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jose Siri steps to the plate for the White Sox. The tying run at the plate. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Righty delivers. Got him! And that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.